Hey everybody, welcome back to our Mass Effect 3 walkthrough. This is episode 9, despite me saying it was episode 8, or will be episode 8. I really do like Garrus's armor. Although it does make him look like a bird. And then she's got her weak little mask on. I'd wear a helmet if I were you. Just saying. It's a war zone and stuff. But whatever. When we left off, Shepard had just had a vision of one of the last Prothean battles against the Reapers, and figured out how to open up our pod that has our brand new friend in it. Anybody else see that pop in? It's brutal. This seems like a very poorly designed base. I don't know. Maybe it's supposed to look organic in its creation because it's a archaeological dig site, I believe. This stuff looks like it belongs to Cerberus, but I doubt it. It's kind of a neat effect, I guess. Oh, yeah. It's not too shabby. Oh, the birds. Nice touch. Apparently they don't like that tower. Haha. The sky textures, although probably still the same quality as the ones on Mars, are more convincing here. Yeah. It's nice. I'll take it. Eden Prime. Sold. I've got, 104,000 credits. Let's do this. That's not even enough to buy a top-end sniper rifle. Alright. I feel like since I just triggered an event... Oh, I've got to find the remaining pod data. So Shepard's probably going to have another vision. Nice place, weird layout. All this stuff should be cleared. I shouldn't have to worry about much. Just a bunch of dudes watching the game, drinking their purple drink. And coffee. No women on this colony, I don't think. This is one. We are near the kitchen. That is probably a woman. Oh, this has got to be a woman. It's going to be hard to tell. Nice shadows. Seems like we have a lot of light right here. For some reason, that light does not cause shadows. Looks like no matter where you are in the Mass Effect universe, well, no, looks like you're only going to be lit from one direction. So, you can tell, even when you're indoors, the sun's right over there. It's a neat little trick on Eden Prime. Alright, let's stop wasting time criticizing. Yeah, all the shadows point the same way. Nothing back there? Oh, this looks promising. Super secret. Oh, man. Get out of our way! Alright. Pod data? Pod data. Data. Pod data. Yep. Guys? Am I alone in here? You gonna come join me? Ooh. Animation glitch. Hey, there they are. Yeah, the, Spice Eyes me. I really need to adjust my volume. They have two lasers back then? So the Protheans have downgraded, or the Reapers have downgraded their technology.
I never thought our empire would fall. It won't. We will sleep here until the Reapers return to dock space. Then we will rise, 1,000,000 strong. For the Empire. For the Empire. Get to your stasis pod.
Get to the chopper! Sorry. Uncalled for.
Victory. Broadcast the stasis readiness signal to all life pods.
And the refugees who have yet to reach the bunker.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming Empire.
Double lasers. Yeah. Double
I've got
lasers
signal
all the way.
used to activate stasis mode.
Excellent. Then we have everything we need to open the pod.
Yeah. Well, never mind that the player doesn't know, but Shepard knows, so let's do that.
Backup forces are here.
Yo! Okay. Can you dominate someone behind a shield? What are you doing out there? Can definitely shoot through a shield. Yeah. Light on your feet. Ah! No, no, no! Stupid awesome button. Alright, I'm gonna do this. Oh, yeah. No, get up! Dive over the grenade! Wow! Control fail. Not my fault. Wow, right over his shoulder. Right over both of his shoulders! There you go. Can't miss that. Man! Thanks, guys. Wow. That was not my idea of the greatest way that could have worked out. Where'd you come from? You're either really good at flanking or a coward. The action music is still on. Oh, and I'm not allowed to save. Someone's alive out here. Bosses das. I don't even think that's German. Aha! Ow, 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 ow! Gosh, that does so much damage so quickly. Whew. Oh, man. No chance. No chance. What the heck was that? It had a barrier. Wow. Okay. Alright. Alright. What the?
Right away.
I don't even think I did that. I don't really even know what's happening. I'm not even participating. Uh-oh. Yikes. At least someone's doing their job out here. Man, I gotta stop doing that. Somebody have grenades or something? Oh, I do. Not worth it. Not worth it. Does that even help? Woo. There you go. What? Well, thanks. Anybody else? Thanks for having my back, guys. I feel like this could go better. Oh, is this my reprieve? Thank goodness. I would hate to say something like, I forgot how hard
We have to find another way across.
insanity can be. Find another way to the pod. Stay a while and listen. Oh, see? Those are nice effects. See, Far Cry 3 has these effects and everybody loves them. I know that these are probably, you know, not dynamic and actually factored in so many energy drinks. Something tells me this was not the way to go. Yeah, it just says, hey, find a way. Oh. I would hate to get ambushed on the low ground. Especially since we haven't seen an Atlas or anything recent, or at all in this playthrough. Wow. Yeah. Blinding light. Why was there only one spire with birds around it? Just that one. Oh, this is scary. Take cover behind this propane tank. Oh, sorry. A lot of these places, I mean, you only get to go to one time, so it's really your one shot to look for things. Shepard can't walk down a ladder backwards, even though he's got to turn around to get to the ladder. Okay, okay, not necessary. Not necessary, Shepard. Okay, that was probably user error, so I shouldn't really put that on him. This is the room we came into. Hopefully it's the room we come out of. You know there's going to be one more engagement. I wonder if it's going to be like one of those, oh, wait 2 minutes, the shuttle's on its way. Probably not. But all in all, I'm pretty satisfied with this mission, considering it was DLC, so I'm pretty sure it ends when I get to this pod and fight off a group of guys. All right.
I'm transmitting the signal.
Perfect. It'll take a few moments for the life pod to process it.
Uh-oh. Until then...
Heavy Cerberus forces inbound. Looks like we've got a siege on our hands.
Oh, I can do that. I can handle that. Am I safe? Where's that grenade? Apparently not here.
I'm on it.
Here they come.
Wow. That's always nice. Stay in the shuttle for a while. Oop, sorry, Liara. Okay. Apparently I'm fighting from a distance, and that's not necessary. Who? Get down who? Oh, there's more guys landing in the back. Come on out. Oh, that's good cover. I'm jealous. You lucky bastard. What are you? Oh, you're just an assault trooper. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Okay, feeling very ineffectual. Ineffective? Ineffectual? I think I'm safe. Woo! I'm kind of traumatized from all those grenades from earlier. Okay, I don't want to have to move in to that building.
Looks like we've got a second to catch our breath.
If anybody needs fresh clips
Grenade never
or a
went off.
bathroom break, now's the time.
I love you, Garrus.
Has the life pod ended stasis mode?
We're almost there.
Whoa, relax.
I saw a supply cache in the building next door if you want to stock up.
What's the next
I can lay
door?
down a singularity to block enemy access.
To what? What are we talking about? This is... What are we planning? Draw me a picture!
Don't let it get close.
Don't let it get close. Yeah, okay. Let me just pull out my heavy mech don't get close weapon. Wait, I have one of those. Haha! Disruptor ammo.
Acknowledge.
Okay. Note to self. Can't take down a heavy mech. Whoa! Where's that guy off to? Nice shot, Garrus. Oh, bad. Bad, bad, bad. Am I using disruptor ammo? No, I'm not. You should be using that, sir. And yeah, sure, he's got armor, so why aren't you using... Definitely exposed. Well, I don't know where that grenade is. Okay, that's not a safe place to stand. Did you finish it? Cerberus Atlas. Tagged. Double tagged. Not dead. Alright, back to this. I'll take my good headshots and run. Well, not run. Advance!
You can open the life pod now.
Did we kill enough guys to open the life pod? Was that part of the stasis? Was that... Oh. What does that look like? I'll say a toothbrush holder. That's what I thought. Oh! Disappearing helmets!
There, you've got it. Goddess.
He looks a little dusty. Oh, that's better.
It may take him some time to fully regain consciousness.
Yeah. Watch your throat. He looks like the type of guy that likes to grab people's throats. Oh, right. Biotics. I forgot.
Be careful, he's confused.
He's confused. Space dementia. This sounds like the Transformers music.
Remember, it's been 50,000 years for us, but for him, it's only been...
A few minutes.
No. The
Wow.
bunker is falling. There is
Nice
no-
segue.
There are pods online. Those soldiers are still alive.
Their sacrifice will be honored in the coming empire.
He should have a steel drum
Preparing neutron bombardment. Get to your life pod now.
and lots of reefer.
Neutron bombardment underway. The bunker is secure, Commander Javik.
What is left of it? A few hundred people.
Actually, just one.
Build an empire from that.
Further adjustments may be necessary. The neutron purge compromised the facility.
Clarify.
Sensors are damaged. Automated reactivation is not an option. You will remain in stasis until a new culture discovers this bunker. This may lead to a power shortage.
Do not shut off more pods. I need the few that are left.
Power needs will be triaged appropriately.
Yeah, this would be a fundamental problem with AI.
Will be the voice of our people.
Yeah. They're like, hey, we only need one guy.
More than that.
Nice. Yeah, he's like, what do you mean you want companionship and...
How many others?
Just you.
goose egg?
You can understand me?
Yes. Now that I have read your physiology, your nervous system, enough to understand your language.
So you were reading me while I was seeing...
Our last moments. Our failure.
Yeah, you're going to tell him it wasn't a failure? Hey, it wasn't a failure. All that work that you're trying to do to save your civilization and your species and all that, you did great. No. It was a failure.
I saw what happened to your people. I know you must be grieving. But they died 50,000 years ago. My people are dying right now.
Shepard, whatever you did got Cerberus interested.
Not over yet.
Asari. Human. Turian. I'm surrounded by primitives.
Nice. I like it when he talks about the Solarians.
Will you join us?
How they were still eating flies and licking their eyeballs.
Then we will see.
A living Prothean.
That's correct, Admiral. But he's
Whoa.
not quite what we expected.
Stutter.
Commander, our scientists barely understand what they need to do here. If the Prothean can help us construct this device, we need his cooperation.
He has a name.
Understood, Admiral.
It's Javik.
We're losing colonies faster than we can evacuate. We've never seen a force like the Reapers.
Overwhelming force, right?
Can he help us?
The
I
Turians
intend to
too.
find out.
Good. Cerberus slipped up and gave us a new weapon. Don't let it go to waste. Hack it out.
Yeah, hack it out. That's what I tell my crew all the time when they argue.
Shepard, I
Hack
need
it
you
out.
in the port cargo hold. It's about our new guest.
I'm on my way.
I'm having some frame rate issues. It's not pretty.
What's the problem?
I've tried to make the room more accommodating, but they're not letting me talk to him.
Apologies, Doctor. Contact protocol with a new species. Assume hostility.
It's
We
not
have to
new.
dust off the regulations.
I mean, I guess it's new, but whatever.
But he's not new. I've spent my life studying Protheans.
Thank you. We can trust him. What's he gonna do?
At ease. I don't think our guest will be a problem. Will he?
That depends on you.
You're tall. Really?
I can sense fear in you. Anxiety and distress. The Reapers are winning.
The Reapers always win.
What do you mean, you sense?
All life provides clues for those who can read them. It is in your cells, your DNA. Experience is a biological marker.
You know, for being such, like, dicks of the universe,
And what
they
exactly did I experience back on Eden Prime? That was a hell of a flashback.
have a lot of
Battle left its own mark on me.
empathy. So I guess it's not empathy.
It can work both ways.
They have the ability to feel how other people feel.
Yes. Which? You found one. You saw it all. Our destruction, our warnings. Why weren't they heeded? Why didn't you prepare for the Reapers, human?
Because
It's Commander. And nobody could understand your warnings. The beacon nearly killed me.
Then communication is still primitive in this cycle.
true that.
Together what we could.
Man, we've talked about that. We don't even have cell phones in this cycle.
Then the extinction was delayed.
We still put our
Now
fingers
we
up
have
to
your
our
plans for
ears.
the device. We're going to build it.
Talk on radios.
Device?
The weapon your people were working on. I'd hoped you could tell us how to finish it.
We never finished it. It was too late.
Then I take it you don't know anything about the catalyst?
No. I was a soldier, not a scientist. Skilled in one art, killing.
What was your mission?
Among my people,
To kill?
there were avatars of many traits. Bravery, strength, cunning. A single exemplar for each.
Which are you?
The embodiment of vengeance. I am the anger of a dead people, demanding blood be spilled for the blood we lost. Only when the last Reaper has been destroyed will my purpose be fulfilled. I have no other reason to exist.
3 people, unadulterated, want me to kill Reapers. Granted, there's probably a
Those who
trillion
share my purpose
that feel that
become
way, but...
allies. Those who do not become casualties.
Thank you!
Then I'd say you found an ally. The goal of this ship is to wipe the Reapers from existence.
I don't even need to think about that one.
How far are you willing to go to achieve that goal?
You will literally
I do not believe
kill everyone.
lying is a biological marker. There is doubt behind your words.
Oh no.
We found this at the dig site. I assume it belongs to you.
It is a memory shard.
Could it help us with the device?
No, it contains only pain. But I will help you fight. And the last thing the Reapers hear before they die will be the last voice of the Protheans, sending them to their grave.
If you don't mind, I have a few more questions I'd like to ask.
Here it comes.
I've written over a dozen studies on your species.
Yeah, a few more
I've published in
questions.
several journals that...
Amusing. Asari have finally mastered writing.
I'm sorry.
Nice.
Never mind. What do you wish to know?
Alright. Let's do his tree here. Oh man. At least he's actually interesting to talk to.
We've never seen a species with this sensory ability you have.
It was common among my people, imparting experience through touch, the chemistry of life. Complicated ideas could be absorbed in seconds.
That sounds very useful.
We evolved as hunters. Reading 1,000 details in our environment ensured our survival.
It's hard to listen to a Prothean speak and not want to sing Under the Sea. Picture a little crab. He's even red. He looks like little crab Sebastian. Sorry, sidetracked. Explains the beacons.
I'm beginning to understand the beacons a bit more.
Yeah, you remind me of a famous movie star.
Technology to harness our ability. Information could be stored in certain objects through touch. Memory has its own biomarker, its own chemistry, as do knowledge and skills. The beacons could remember these things.
Things like Reaper invasions.
Yes, I can still sense the turmoil in you, witnessing the extinction of our empire. The fabric of your being was forever marked that day.
Yeah, okay. It was a long time ago, but, let's change the subject a little bit.
So could you read something about this room?
Oh, this isn't changing the subject.
There was liquid, a form of incubation. The DNA of a Krogan who lived here.
How does he know
He was
Krogan?
powerful, prone to violence.
I'm impressed. His name was Grunt.
And if he were my enemy,
Of course it
I would
was.
have given him a wide berth. There is great strength in his genes.
Liara here would never forgive me if I didn't ask you. What was Prothean civilization like?
Yes, I've always wondered, what sort of government did you have, and can you tell me about your religious beliefs, or perhaps the...
We are dead now. What does it matter?
I'm sorry. Studying your history has been a lifelong passion of mine.
When I was born, our empire was already at war with the Reapers.
Wow.
The first thing I remember was seeing my planet on fire.
But before that...
What was your civilization like before the Reaper attack?
We were the dominant race of our cycle. We ruled the galaxy.
My studies indicated you were the only race engaged in space travel at the time. I always found that curious.
We were one empire composed of many subjects. All eventually called themselves Prothean.
What if they didn't want to?
They weren't given a choice.
This is when Liara's little
Are you
vision
saying
starts
you
to fall
enslaved other
apart.
species?
Any could oppose us if they wished. And if they had won, they would have ruled. Many tried. None succeeded.
I had no idea Protheans were so severe.
It was by necessity. Very early we encountered the dangers posed by machine intelligence. They rebelled against us.
We've had the same problem. They're called Geth.
We could not allow the machines to surpass us. It was decided the only way to win was to unite all organic life within our empire.
Did it work?
For a time. The Metacon War. We were turning the tide. Until the Reapers arrived. Then we understood machines had surpassed us long ago, in ways we could never imagine.
It's a common hubris amongst organics, apparently.
Back on Eden Prime, it looked like there were other stasis pods. What happened?
The Empire had fallen, and we knew our cycle was lost. We were the final vanguard, the best soldiers left alive.
So more of you were supposed to survive into this cycle?
Yes. Under my leadership, a new Prothean empire would have arisen. We would have commanded the races of your time to prepare for the next Reaper invasion. But traitors within our ranks, indoctrinated agents, betrayed us, and the Reapers discovered our plan.
Wasn't that bad of a plan. If it worked, we'd all be saluting
Just out of
Protheans.
curiosity, how would you have commanded us?
By leaving you no other option, you would have joined our army, or faced the Reapers alone.
We've uncovered quite a few Prothean ruins. Were you observing our ancestors?
Yes.
Before the war, we cultivated species who showed potential. Eventually, you would have been offered a choice to join the Empire. But when the Reapers attacked, we ceased all study. We hoped they would see you as too primitive to harvest.
Well, thank you. I think.
Why would you say I think? There's actually, in the lore of Mass Effect, there are other species in this cycle that once the Reapers finally attacked, they destroyed all their satellites and all got rid of all their ships and retreated back to like caveman days in fear for their civilization's life. And I believe evidence showed that it worked, and that I forget what they're called, Ralu, a little bird species. I think they weren't attacked in this cycle, but I don't know. I have to double check on
Is there
that.
anything more you can tell us about this device your people were trying to build?
We heard only stories. They said our scientists were constructing a great machine that had the power to defeat the Reapers.
You never saw it?
By that point, the Empire was smashed into pieces. None of us knew what the others were doing.
Well, if we don't finish it soon, the same will be true of us.
What can you tell us about your own war with the Reapers?
Didn't go well.
Many of it
Lasted
was
100
lost.
years.
The conflict lasted for centuries. Those that faced the Reapers in the beginning were long dead when I was born. There were memory shards, however, passed down from soldier to soldier. They gave us fragments of what happened.
I thought we were almost done.
Several years ago, we found a Prothean VI that called itself Vigil on the planet Ilos. He was the caretaker of a research project.
During my life, Ilos was only a rumor. It was said we had cities there, built on the ruins of a civilization before us, the Inusanon. If our scientists did have a research facility, whatever they were doing was secret.
Yes, Vigil said they wiped all traces of themselves from the records so the Reapers couldn't find them.
The scientists eventually went into cryogenic stasis.
More of my people survived?
No, but they did stop the
Sorry to get
Reapers
your
from
hopes
taking
up.
control of the Citadel in this cycle. It delayed their invasion.
I never saw the Citadel. It was captured long before I was born.
How did your people wage war against the Reapers?
Attrition. We fought them system by system, planet by planet, city.
Attrition?
Entire worlds were sacrificed just to slow the Reapers down. Time they spent harvesting a population was time we could regroup.
That must have cost you in the long run.
Yes. Our own people would be indoctrinated, converted, then turned against us. But there was no choice. Mercy is not a weapon. It is a weakness.
Why
think
did
your
you-
own cycle lost the war?
What had been
Everyone
our strength,
loses.
Our empire became a liability. All races conformed to one doctrine, one strategy.
Should have used
The
overwhelming
Reapers
force.
exploited this. Once they found our weaknesses, we could not adapt. The subservient races became divided and confused. Then, it was only a matter of time.
I'm happy to say our cycle is different. Most races cooperate, but they still remain unique.
Then it may be your only hope.
Like he would believe there would actually be hope. Looking at us, already feeling superior to us, looking at his hundreds of years of fighting, we've been fighting for days, and we've almost lost. Well, I'll let you get back to that.
With me. I never imagined actually meeting a Prothean.
Oh.
This has been amusing.
Oh?
To
Jerk.
discover the most primitive races of my time now rule the galaxy. The Asari, the humans, the Turians.
There's also the Solarians.
This is
The
it.
lizard people evolved.
I believe they're amphibian.
They used to eat flies.
Gross.
Commander,
I know
My
there's
counter.
something about licking their eyeballs in
I
there.
am known as Javik.
Then welcome aboard the Normandy, Javik.
Prepare to be dragged around? Whatever. Prepare to be used in like every mission. It'll be fun for you.
So much has been lost. So much has changed. And yet the Reapers are still here.
Yeah, see?
For me, it was only yesterday. Our empire spanned the galaxy. Now we are only a myth.
What a time to wake up. It's like, oh, put me in cryo so we can help with the next cycle, and you wake up and it's already the Reaper invasion.
I still have much to learn about this cycle. I still have much to learn about this cycle.
Okay, bye. Well, that is the From Ashes DLC, and we are right about at a pretty good time to stop this video. How about a bonus trip to Miss Allers?
Crew member.
You mean the biggest story in 50,000 years that I can in no way talk about?
So yeah, I've seen him. Just wondering.
Oh, you already talked about... Oh, man, she tricked you. She cleaned your room. What, data pads under the bed?
You know, in the old days, they didn't have automat on cameras. Reporters had to cake on the makeup.
Yeah, well, no offense.
Do we need to talk, Commander?
Get off my ship. No, carry on.
Not right now, Allers.
Let me know when we do.
Alright, well, that was super informative. I'm gonna drop a save. And then I'm gonna turn off the recording. When we come back, I will probably start Leviathan, even though it's a pretty long DLC, but I really think it needs to be seen to understand the motivation of the Reapers, and it really adds levels to the game, to the meaning of the game that should have been there from the beginning. Leviathan should have been the day one DLC. But thankfully, I'll be able to bring Javik with me. It'll be great. It'll be great. Thanks for watching.